I'm Jill Lindstrom, Wellness Assistant here at River Landing. Thank you so much for joining us for chair yoga. So let's bring those feet out nice and wide. Let's sit up nice and tall. Good, and let's rock back and forth. A little rock back and forth. Good, inhale. Exhale. Add a little bit to it. Add that little chest forward and chest back. Good. Chest forward and chest back. All right, last one here. Hold it back there, hold it back there. A little curve in the spine, nothing real big. We're just starting. Let's take a breath. And exhale. Good. Now let's sit up nice and tall. Good. Let's take a breath here. Ears and shoulders are in line with each other. Shoulders and hips are in line with each other. So sit back if you need to. Let's one more breath. Good. All right. Now let's bring one ear to the side. We're going to grab onto that chair. We're going to lean into that stretch. Now some of us have arms on the chair. That's fine. You can grab the arm of your chair, bringing your ear all the way over to the side, and then bringing that chin in towards your chest. Breathing nice big deep breaths. Bringing that ear all the way over. And then let's look at the floor. Tuck your chin just a little bit right here. We're going to hold here for a breath. Tucking that chin in, maybe a tiny, tiny little imperceptible shake of your head to stretch a little deeper. Good. Bring that ear over and all the way up. Good. Now take the arm that was holding you. Let's roll that shoulder. See how that shoulder feels. See if you feel a little looser on that side. Good. Let's go to the other side. So we hold the chair either here or at the arm of the chair. We lean, bringing that ear to the side. Breathing nice big deep breaths. Good. Tuck your chin right here. Feeling that stretch through the neck. Big breath here. Bringing that ear over. Now look at the floor. Tuck your chin. A little imperceptible shake of the head. Bring that ear over and all the way up. Now take the arm that was holding you. Let's roll it. Big shoulder roll. Good. Now let's sit up nice and tall. Tuck your chin. And bring that head up. Good. One more time. Tuck that chin and breathe. Big breath. Good. And then let's lift. Lift through the head and shoulders. Good. All right. Now shrug your shoulders like you're saying, I don't know. Good. I don't know. It's supposed to get up really hot this week. So get outside today. It's going to be a beautiful day. Get a walk in. Enjoy the gorgeous weather, the nice warm sunshine. Roll those shoulders back. Big exaggerated roll. Forward and back and down. Forward and back and down. One more time. Good. Now let's take those hands. Bring your shoulders down, hands are forward. Bring them right together. Right here, we're going to rub them like we're trying to make our hands warmer. Good. Rub them, rub them. All right, now slow it down and extend, 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 extend. Good. Extend those arms out. Extend. Hold this one here. Hold it right there. Extend it out. Reach it. Bring that arm back. Tuck it in, if you will. And then stretch the next one out. We're actually bringing that shoulder forward, almost like we took it right out of the socket, but we really didn't. And then we're going to tuck it all the way back. Good. Now let's bring both arms back and forward. We're stretching through the back. And we're strengthening through the back. So stretch, strengthen with a tug and a pull. Stretch and strengthen with that tug and a pull. One more time, let's reach it forward, tuck it back, now lift it up. Big stretch here, let's bring those arms out. Flip your palms, it's an energy reach. I want you to think about reaching and all the energy is just coming in through your fingers, it's coming right into the center. Good. Now take your arms, bend those elbows, palms are flexed right here. We're going to take a breath. Inhale, I want you to exhale, push away with a stretch, stretching through that hand. Good, inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, push away. Good, inhale, bend those elbows. And exhale, push away, stretching right here. Let's go up and down with those hands. Bring your shoulders down, get them out of those ears. Good, up and down with those hands. And how about a roll of that wrist? Building strength in those arms, stretching through those arms, roll the other way. Let's slowly bring them in, give those shoulders a rest. Good, let's be right here. We're gonna clean the bowl. And then roll the other way. And then let's go up and down, up and down. And then finally, let's give them a shake and a wiggle. Good. All right, now let's scoot back in that chair. I want you to lift one knee up right here. Lift it up. If we want, we can extend that other leg. Good, pushing that chest forward, feeling that nice stretch through the spine. Good, and if your leg doesn't go this high anymore, pick it up to where you're comfortable, that's okay. Good, now we're gonna take the leg that we're holding, I want you to extend it and extend the opposite arm. Good, so pointer, flex that foot, extend. Good, now we're gonna bring the arm over, we're gonna bring the leg up, and I want you to take that leg and we're gonna pull it just a little bit over to the side. So do you notice, like, it could be down here, whatever's comfortable for you. If you need to, we could bring that foot to the floor. So we're just stretching through this side of that hip. Good, now extend it one more time, big extension. Good, take your opposite arm. We're gonna either push through the chair or push through the arm of your chair. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. We're gonna reach for that extended foot. So I went across the body, still working with the opposites. Good, put one foot on the floor, come all the way up. Let's do that other leg. So we bring that leg up. Having trouble today with this microphone a little bit. See if I can get it. Good, so bring that leg up. Hug it in the best that you can. Good. Your best is good. Your best is good. That's awesome. You do you. You do what you can do. Now let's take that leg. We're going to extend it out. Big stretch. Big stretch. Good. Now, let's bring that leg up. Oh, I forgot what we did. Let's hold that chair, come on up. Sorry, reach for that foot. Big stretch here. Oh, I know what we did. So I reached across the body to get to this foot. And we have to go back. So all the way back, reach it back. Good, lift that knee, bend it. And we're gonna pull from the other side, just pulling just a little bit into that hip. Good, just a little bit into the hip. Stretching through that hip. Good, now let's bring that leg all the way down. Bring those legs out nice and wide. Let's just rock them in and out. Notice the back is still on the chair. So I'm just rocking through those hips, opening and closing, feeling that stretch through the hip. Good, now feet on the floor, let's walk it in. Hands go on the base of that chair, or the arms of the chair. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. Good, bring your feet back. Let's go ahead and stand up. Good, and march it out. March it out. If you felt that you got dizzy because we stood up too fast there, take a seat, have a breath, and then come up with us. You can do all these exercises also staying seated in the chair. You choose what you'd like to do. So I'm going to stand behind the chair. We're just going to do a simple heel raise here. Simple heel raise. Good. Working those calf muscles, working our balance. Up and down we go. All right, now rock it back and forth. Lift the heels, lift the toes. Let that hip come with it. So the hip is rocking back and forth right with that. Hold it here, hold it here. Your hands are on the chair, using that chair as a tool, pushing those hips back. Feeling that nice stretch. And then let's come all the way up. Let's take one foot and we're going to push that foot back. So I want you to push that heel into the floor. And then we're going to lift and lower. So we're stretching into that Achilles tendon. We did a little bit of this in mat yoga as well today. Good. Now let's hold it down there, hold it down. We're still leaning forward into that chair. Let's use the chair. So really lean into it right here. Elbows are out, almost like we're doing a push-up. Why don't we do 3 push-ups while we're here? So we come down, come up, there's 1, come down, come up, there's 2, come down, come up, there's 3. Good, now stretch those hips back. Let's stretch the other leg, pushing those hips back. Happy dog tail, you should be able to wag just a little bit in the tail. Breathing, nice big deep breaths. Let's put that foot down, bring it forward. Let's do that other side. So we bring that foot back, we push the heel into the floor, and then we lift and lower. And lift and lower. Good, lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more, hold it back there. Now notice we're still leaning into that chair. We're pushing the heel into the floor. We're going to come forward. Good, we're going to do 3 push-ups right here. So we come forward, push up. Put some weight into those arms. Come forward and push up. One more right here. Push forward and push up. Let's straighten that front leg, lifting that foot, bringing those hips back, stretching that hip, breathing. Nice big deep breaths. Good, bring that foot down, and then let's bring it here. Let's kick those heels back. Kick those heels back. Good. All right, let's hold one leg up here. Hold that one leg up. For those of you that can, we're gonna reach for that heel, reach for the shoe, reach for your sock, reach for your pant leg. Could be here, reaching for a pant leg if you have your pants on. Lots of different things there. We're stretching through that knee. If you can't get there, we're just here. Just hanging right here. Good, bring that down. Let's do the other side. We reach back, trying to grab the back of our shoe, a pant leg, something. Push those hips forward. Good. And bring it all the way down. And march it out. Good. Let's work a little bit on balance for today. So we're going to bring one foot forward, one foot back. This is a little Tai Chi based movement. So we're going to push forward. We're going to make a circle. So one foot is forward, one foot is back. I'm rocking toes to heels. Toes to heels. Nice and simple. Toes to heels. There we go. That circle. Add that little circle. Good. Circle the other way. Add a little bigger movement if you can. Maybe there's a little movement in the hip. All right, very good. Now, we're going to add a big movement here. See how that reach up makes you come up a little bit more on those toes. And reverse it. Last one, hold it right here, hold it up. Ooh, grab that chair if you need it. Maybe you're holding it up with one arm. That's all right. And bring it down, let's march it out. Good, let's do that other side. One leg forward, one leg back. Good, and we rock back and forth, toes to heels. Add that little movement of those arms. And reverse that circle. All right, now add the bigger circle. See how that makes you go further up on those toes. Big stretch. And then reverse it. Good, and then hold it right here. Hold it up, big stretch. Good, and bring it all the way down. So let's turn towards that chair. So you may already be towards your chair. I'm going to turn towards mine. And then let's take that walk back for that back stretch here. So option here, if you have bad shoulders, you can bend those elbows. For those of us that can, we're going to stretch it back. If you're seated in the chair, you should know where to go with a down dog. Heels are forward with a reach with the arms. Stick that tailbone, stretch it back. Imagine I'm there with my strap. And I'm pulling your hips back and slightly up. Breathing nice big deep breaths. Breathing, relaxing, softening through those shoulders. And now bend those knees. Let's walk it forward. Let's work a little bit of balance right here. We're going to do east versus west. So one arm goes out. We tap that leg to the back. For those of you that can, we're going to lift and reach. Softness in your standing leg. Good. And bring it down. Let's do that other side. Stretch it out, working that balance. Maybe we're letting go of the chair. Whoa. Maybe we shouldn't let go of the chair. And then bring it down. Other side one more time. Reach. Stretch. And bring it down, other side, reach and stretch. Working that balance. Good, all right, now we've done a lot on our feet and on our ankles. So I want you to, so you're facing me, right? You're facing me, and I want you to turn to one side. So face me, but you're still holding your chair. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take our foot, and I want you to put it so that your toe is on the floor, not the ball of your foot, but the tippy toe right here. So we're going to bend and let that foot come towards the floor and straight. Bend. We're stretching through the front of the ankle here and straighten. And bend. And straighten. If your knee isn't too good, we could lean and just do a little pull. See how that feels. Last one right here. Good. Still working with that same foot. Take that foot and we're going to roll it. So we now facing the chair, rolling that ankle. I'm up on the top of my foot, rolling. And rolling the other way. Good. Now put that foot on the floor. We roll it out and roll it back flat. Roll it out to the side, roll it flat. Sorry, my shoe slipped funny. Roll it out, roll it back, roll it out, roll it back. One more time, roll it out, hold it right here, hold it, stretching through the side of that leg. Good, and bringing it down. So I'm going to turn my chair so that you can see, but I'm going to go ahead and do the other side. So go up on that tippy toe. Good, and I'm going to bend the knee and come back. So I'm bending the knee, letting the foot come down with it. So I'm stretching the top of my foot. Good, come back. Good, stretching the top of that foot one more time. And bring it up. Let's come to the front one more time. Let's take that ankle that we were working on. Let's roll it. Roll it right here. And roll the other way. Good. Plant that foot. We're going to roll and bring it down. Good. Roll it out to the side and bring it down. Roll it out to the side. And bring it down one more time. Roll. Hold it right there. Good. All right, very good. All right, so I'm going to turn my chair back. So we're going to work just a little bit on balance. We'll do more of this on Wednesdays. Wednesdays are typically our balance day, but we're going to work on it right now. So I want you to stand up on your toes. We're going to walk over to the side as far as you can until that chair, you can't reach it anymore. Then go back. Good, just on those toes. When you can't reach the chair, stop. Go back the other way. Stop. Go back the other way. Should always be able to have the chair somewhere close by. All right, bring those feet down. Let's see if we can do it right here, just right where we are. You come behind your chair. I'm doing it so that you can see me. We're going to walk on those heels right in place. Walk on those heels right in place. So you should lift the knee a little bit. You should feel it in the back side of that leg and the back side of the fanny a little bit. Lift those knees. All right, 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, march it out. March it out, give it a kick. Good, let's go ahead and come back into that chair. Good, have a seat back in that chair. Let's come back, we're gonna work on those feet just a little bit more. Point and flex right here. Let's add those hands to it, point and flex. Good. And roll one more time. I can feel that we've really used those today, haven't we? We need to change what we're doing so we can give those feet a rest. All right, let's sit up nice and tall. Bring your arms out. Good, we're gonna grab those elbows right here. Good, bring them all the way down, stretching those shoulders down. Good, it's like, I always think of a kid that I told couldn't have candy, it made him mad. Good, so we're sitting up tall, ears are right above your shoulders. Turn your head to one side and bring your chin down towards that shoulder right here. Relax through the shoulders. Feel that stretch. Bring the head up and bring it back to the center, other side. And tuck that chin. And bring the head up, bring it back to the center. Now, if you can and it's comfortable, we're going to reach the arms up to the middle and then all the way up as high as you can go. Now rock, trying to keep your seat evenly weighted. So I'm not trying to lift at all. I'm just rocking right through the torso, right through the middle part of my body. Good. Rock it. All right, hold it to one side, hold it to one side, let those arms come out. Good, like you just opened up a flower. Good. And lift it up and over. Good. All right, open it up, let's curl right here. Curl. And bring it all the way up. Good, let's scoot forward in that chair just a little bit. I know we only have a couple more minutes, but let's stretch a little bit more through the spine here. So sitting up nice and tall, I want you to go ahead and curl like I threw a ball and I hit you right in the midsection. Good, now inhale and bring it up. Good, and let's do that a little bit. Just a cat and cow in the chair, wide legs, curling back and forth. All right, last one. Bring that spine nice and neutral, and I want you to lean over. We're gonna lean over to one side, anchoring here. We're gonna reach to the side. Good, take that arm, but keep looking where you are. Take that arm and hold it back. Good, bring that arm over and around and bring your head with it and tuck your chin towards your shoulder. Give yourself a pat on the back for doing a good job today. And bring it back to the center. Good, coming back to the center, let's curl here. And push that chest forward, just one in the middle, and then reach it out. Stretch it. Keep that chest forward, pushing that chest so that it's leaning towards that thigh. Keep looking where you are, reach that arm around. Good, bring it back and around and pat yourself on the shoulder. Good job today. This is for all the good things we're going to do later, right? All right, and bring it back to the center. Let's come all the way up. Walk those feet in. Good, bring those arms out. Big hug. Open. Here's that hug from me to you. Give yourself a pat and curl. Oh, we're crunching what's ever left of our breakfast. Probably not much left there for me, for sure. And then inhale and lift. Probably not for you either. And then other arm goes over the top. This time I want you to rock back and forth. And bring that all the way back to the center. Let's bring those hands down to the thighs. Good. I want you to open up your hands right here. Good, and stretch them out. And then I want you to curl them until you're making fists. Now we're going to push into the thigh and then open those hands. Good, so we can do it up here. So curl in and push and open those hands. And curl and push and open. I don't want you to really scratch yourself, but it's kind of what it feels like you're trying to scratch them out. And bring them in. Let's do one more. Good. All right, right here, let's roll that wrist. Roll that wrist. And then roll the other way. Good. Now up and down just that little bit, stretching through that wrist. Good. Give me the stop sign right here. Good. Wave. Good. Stretching through those hands in and out right here. Good. And give them a shake. Let's do the full body stretch right here. Big stretch overhead. Keep your chin tucked in. Let's bring those arms back over. Bringing those hands to the chair. Let's sit up nice and tall. Scooting all the way back. Tuck your chin. Let's roll from one ear to the other. Keeping yourself from going all the way around. We don't ever want to go all the way around anymore. It's not good for our cervical spine. Good. So rolling through that neck, stretching, because we use those shoulders quite a bit today. And last one. Bringing that head right back to the center. Sitting back in that chair, let's make sure you scooted your tail feathers as far back as you can. And let's close our eyes, sitting up as tall as we can, but still being relaxed. Breathing a nice big deep breath, going to that happy spot in our mind, the place that we feel our happiest. And just feeling the warmth of the happiness, feeling the warmth of love and that happy place, relaxing through the body, starting right with your face. Soften through your face. Stop clenching your jaw. Open your jaw just a little bit. Maybe put your tongue between your teeth. Relaxing, breathing, nice big deep breaths, letting the warmth that you feel in your happy place go through your shoulders, softening through the shoulders, relaxing. Softening through the belly and the back. Relaxing. Softening through those hips and those thighs. Enjoying this moment in that happy place, wherever it is. Hearing some of the sounds that you might even hear there. Reveling in the fact that you're there. Softening through your thighs and your calves all the way to your toes. Breathing nice big deep breaths. holding on to that good feeling. Let's open those eyes, take a big deep breath, inhale. Bringing those hands to prayer, those prayer hands to your heart and your head to your hands. Thank you so much for joining me on this chair yoga today. I hope that you are stretched and energized and ready for a fabulous day. Namaste.